Hi guys, welcome back to Snoopslimes Kitchen. It's finally fall, my absolute favorite time of the year. So you know what that means? I immediately had to make some super cozy and warm cinnamon rolls along with the most iconic fall drink ever, a pumpkin spice latte. Let's get right into baking and start off with our cinnamon rolls. For the cinnamon rolls, I started off by adding 1 cup of milk into a large bowl. Oh my goodness, look how jiggly this slime is. This slime literally feels like water slime. This slimy texture kind of reminds me of spoiled milk. Next, I added in bits of melted slime butter. This is a translucent clear slime that is less activated to replicate that butter texture. I think I did a pretty good job. Then I added in a bit of sugar. After that, I added in 1 super slimy egg and then some yeast so that our slime cinnamon rolls can rise. For our egg, we hardened the outer layer with extra activator so that the yolk can pop. And look, it popped perfectly. That egg probably can pass as a real one. After mixing up our wet ingredients, I added in about a cup of flour. This will give our slime a much more dough-like texture once it's fully mixed together. The mixing process always takes quite a bit of time since I want the slime dough to be as evenly mixed as possible. Eventually it does come together though, and it looks so smooth and soft. The color is also perfect and really resembles real dough. Not to mention how this feels, guys. This dough kind of feels like our honey brick toast slime, super buttery and sizzly. Now it's time to bust out more of my baking skills and roll out our slime dough. Like a super professional baker, I went ahead and floured my surface. This part would normally get a little bit sticky, so here's a little secret. I added lots of slime activator to my rolling pin so that the slime doesn't stick at all. See how it's easy to roll out now? And because it is so easy to roll, I can make the most perfect rectangular shape to roll our cinnamon rolls. I know this part may look like I'm adding more dough, but it's actually some softened butter. So let's hear some of that butter ASMR. This part was actually super fun. It was so satisfying to spread the slime butter with an actual butter knife. I love that we can use a butter slime texture to replicate the actual butter texture in real life. After the butter was evenly spread, I add in quite a bit of brown sugar since we want this cinnamon roll to be sweet. Then of course, I'm going in with a ton of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I always put it in my coffee, especially during the fall time. It's so cozy. Then it's time to roll. And not gonna lie, this part had me a little bit nervous. Thankfully, the slime peeled up from the board pretty easily. I cut the roll up into equal parts to create the slimy cinnamon rolls. And this is the reveal. Look at that cute cinnamon roll. I added them one by one into a round baking pan so that they can go straight into the oven. Didn't they all turn out so good? I love how well you can see the brown sugar and the cinnamon layers. They look so real. While that's baking, I went ahead and made a simple cream cheese frosting. Of course, I started off with a block of cream cheese and then a bit of powdered sugar. The last 2 ingredients are a little bit of slime milk and vanilla extract. Then I mixed until it's fully combined. Alright, who's ready for the pumpkin spice latte? For this drink, I started off with a tablespoon of brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon again, and then of course our pumpkin puree. Be honest with me, guys. Do you guys order the pumpkin spice latte when fall rolls around, or do you think it's a little bit overrated? I do like it, but it's not my all-time favorite fall drink. It's a little bit too sweet for me. Let me know in the comments what your go-to coffee order is for the fall season. Okay, back to cooking. I added in approximately 2 shots of espresso and got straight into mixing this all up. After it was somewhat mixed, I added in our slime milk, and look at that satisfying drizzle. After mixing, we got a beautiful pumpkin spice latte with the most perfect pumpkin orange color. Let's hear a little bit of that ASMR. Now let's put together our pumpkin spice latte. I started off, of course, with some of our ice cube charms and added that to our cup. Then we drizzled the latte base into the slime. To top off the drink, I added some whipped cream, which you can kind of tell I used shaving cream to resemble the whipped cream since it holds its shape pretty well. And then it was time to top everything off with a bit of that pumpkin spice. And then we're done. Perfect timing because our cinnamon rolls were done too. Look how amazing they look. I know they're not edible, but they look so warm and delicious. To complete our beautiful cinnamon rolls, I added on our frosting and made sure it's evenly spread throughout. These turned out so well. The cinnamon rolls look delectable. Now, let's get into squishing and hear those satisfying ASMR. I hope you guys enjoyed this super cozy fall cooking video. Let us know if you're excited for fall as well and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you guys don't miss out our future videos. And check out our weekly Friday restocks where we drop 6 new slimes every week, every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!